Hello students, today I want to discuss the topic carbohydrates and its classification. At first, I discuss the definition of carbohydrates. Originally, carbohydrates were defined as compounds of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen atoms. Later, these were defined as hydrates of carbon atoms having empirical formula CnH2OM. Here, N is the number of carbon atom, M is the number of H2O groups. For example, for glucose and fructose, they have the general formula C6H12O6. It can be written as C6H2O6, that means hydrates of carbon. For sucrose compounds, the molecular formula is C12H22O11. It can be written as the C12H2O11, that means hydrates of carbon. Structurally, carbohydrates contain only two main functional groups. For example, carbonyl group and hydroxy groups. Carbonyl group does not occur in free form but forms hemiacetal or acetal linkages with hydroxyl groups. Carbohydrates contain more than one asymmetric carbon atoms. Hence, carbohydrates are defined as polyhydroxyaldehydes or ketones or compounds which give these on hydrolysis and contain at least one asymmetric carbon atom. Now, I see the classification of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are broadly divided into three main classes. These are monosaccharides, that means aldoses or ketoses, example glyceraldehyde. Oligosaccharides, they may be disaccharide, trisaccharide or tetrasaccharide. Number 3, polysaccharides. These polysaccharides again can be classified into homopolysaccharides and heteropolysaccharides. The examples of homopolysaccharides are starch or cellulose. The example of heteropolysaccharides is alpha heparin. Carbohydrates again can be classified into sugars and non-sugars. All the mono and disaccharides are called sugars as they possess sweet taste and soluble in water. In contrast, polysaccharides are non-sugars, amorphous in nature and insoluble in water. Carbohydrates which can reduce Fellings and Tollens reagents are called reducing sugars, and which do not reduce Fellings and Tollens reagents are called non-reducing carbohydrates. That's all for the classification of carbohydrates. Thank you.